Hi and welcome. My name is Marian LaSalle, and as you can tell, I have my friends here with me today. Say hi, everybody. Well, you can't actually say hi because I asked them to mute while I'm talking, but they can wave. Okay, so this is the Visionary Success Network. We're going live every month. This is the first Thursday of every month, and this is March. And our our theme this week, or this month, I should say, the whole month of March is online success. So we are really talking about how you can join us in our group here and have your own online success. And if you're already online and you're successful, you could join us too, because we do like success. Everybody here is here because we want to be in a community of like-minded people. And we call ourselves the Digital Office at Home Mastermind. We meet twice a week, not live like it is today, but every week we get together to help each other move forward. And that can be just about anything. It could be creating a backdrop. It could be creating a post. Could be talking about artificial intelligence, AI. It could be talking about doing quizzes and anything that has to do with success online. So each person that's going to be talking today is going to be telling you something about their story or something they're promoting. Or sometimes they're just going to be waving hi and because they just want to be here with us today. How
Right.
about that? All right, so I'm going to get started. I'm going to go first. As I said, my name is Marian LaSalle, and I am the By Your Side Guide. So what does that mean? It means if you want to join me in my community, that's great. If you'd like to work with me on an individual basis, I can work with you as your guide and help you build a website, help you uh, create funnels, work in Canva, do videos, even StreamYard or Zoom. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's online, I love it and I can help you with that. So one of the things that I would like to share with you today is a graphic that I created to help me explain to you what it is that I want to promote today. Now, what it is called Do It Yourself. So what does that mean? It means we're going to help you. You don't really have to be by yourself, but you're going to be able to make your own funnels and make your own website. So if you go to digitalofficeathome.com, you're going to see that you can join not only our group, but you can also join me and let me help you do it yourself with funnel and website design. I absolutely love this group. I love being here. I love sharing. I love helping. I am more alive when I'm with my community. And so I'm excited to be here and I'm excited that you're going to be sharing this with us. So I'm going to now turn it over to the next person that is going to be talking to you today. His name is Nelson. And Nelson, are you ready?
I am ready. Thank
Take
you
it
so much.
away.
Thank you so much, Marianne. And I am so glad to be here with all of you and with this group. This is a wonderful group. You just have to join us to experience the joy of learning. When you look at us, we are kind of before or close to retirement and up to enjoying our retirement life. And this is our group that we enjoy getting together regularly and we learn together. Especially, we learn how to do online home business together. You know, if you bump into a group of people, of like minded people like us, um, I can share with you the thrill. Myself, when I bump into a group of people like this, I was overjoyed because it's not just enhancing my learning experience, it's just deepening our relationship together on a daily basis, caring for one another, encouraging one another, and supporting one another and make ourselves successful. Now, Marianne said that she is the by our side guide, and truly, she is by our side. She is our help, our coach, our guide, whenever we need help. And she is technically so superbly experienced. And so it is so important that we have someone like that to guide us. And then we have a group like this, crazy people, you may call it, innocently enough to say, hey, maybe we can learn something together and really journey together. Whether you're Chinese or Indian or Japanese or American, Canadian, whatever, you are welcome to join us. Walk together and work together. And I can share with you my life and how it has been changed for the last few years since pandemic. Pandemic time, I had some sort of a little grid in my mind. I have a little square and put a cross in the middle. And I said that on the top right, left-hand side is the present negative, and how I can change it into present positive by learning. So I move that to the other side. And then I can also grow into the future negative and the future positive. If I don't learn, the future after pandemic would be future negative. But if I learn and I'm ready for it, when it opens, hey, future positive is waiting for me. And so in my little grid in my mind, I said, okay, I'm going to learn. And this is a golden opportunity. While I'm at home, I was thinking about what am I going to learn? And then I learned several things, and not all the things successful. I learned how to do e-commerce. I spent some time and learn, and then I found it not that easy to practice, to do. And so I changed to another one. I said, okay, I love to write books, and there is low content books I can try, and I can make coloring books and stuff like that. So I tried the KDB self-publishing, and I still keep that. I still do that because I have a passion for it, and it's therapeutic when I do that. And so I said, hey, that is something that I should keep. And my own personal strength is training and development. And I have been with John Maxwell team for 8 years. And so I train company managers and leaders and do their work better and so forth. So I want to turn that into online business later on. So I want to learn all those things, and I wrote it down, and I said, okay, for this year, what am I going to learn? And as I was learning, I went into ClickBank, and I also learned how to do ClickBank business. And then I bumped into ClickFunnels. I paid lots of money and so forth. But then later on, I found this group. This group is wonderful. It's just helping us to make a simple home business success. If you really want to be successful in this business, hey, welcome to join us. And it's not hard to learn. I just joined them last half year ago, and I enjoy every single day being with them. I have been traveling for some time and then came back, and I missed them. And I literally missed the friendship. And also, I put that into work. So one day I talked to a young man. He was working so hard. He was absolutely working under a very demanding boss. Not only 9 to 9 or 10 o'clock sometimes. The next day, 9 o'clock again, and then work till nighttime. And then it was very demanding, and the boss was rude, and he was really suffering. And I felt bad about this young man. And one day I just talked to him, and I had my home business online and tried to introduce to him. And so conversation leads to that. And I discovered that he has a mother in China that expected him to grow more mature in expanding the business. So I said to this young man, I say, hey, why don't you learn this home business, get this tool and build a funnel and expand your mom's business? So I showed him, and he just fell in love with that. And then he just all dived in. Yeah. And he bought a wonderful, wonderful tool with him, and now he's learning. I got several stories about that, apart from myself. Another one is a father of 3 kids, and he is a property management person. And he said, I have several properties I need to manage, and I want to expand that business. And so he said that, how can I do that? And as we talked, and then I introduced him to this funnel builder or two, and he just loved it. And so he got all dived in again. And I just love to see them grow and see them set free. But deep down in my heart, this is something that our group, not just these 9 people here, but our larger group, we have a mandate of getting people debt free. That's our mission. And so I just feel that this is wonderful, that we can help each other to settle our debts for free, and no more debts, so that we can enjoy our lives, have our freedom, spend time with our loved ones when we need to, and totally not worrying about finance. And I said, this is a great mission. I love to join a group like that. And also, we feed children. In fact, hundreds and thousands of children we have fed every day. So where can you find this? An easy to learn tool, wonderful, world-class, cutting-edge technology at a very affordable price, and you can really make a difference. Now, if you were to ask me, Nelson, how old are you? I said, I'm retired. In fact, I'm a retired pastor, and I'm 70 years old. I want to leave a legacy for my children to know that we are all worthy people. We don't reach to an age. Age doesn't define us. We can really develop continually and really enjoy our retirement. All we need to do is to put in a couple of hours. If you want more, maybe 4 hours. But when you get familiarized with the system, hey, it's less time and you can really have a good future and worry-free. And also you can help so many people. I wish.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Nelson. That is awesome. Okay. We want you to leave a little bit of time for everybody else.
Okay, good. I was going to stop.
Excellent. Thank you so much. We really love hearing all the information that each person has to share. This is fantastic, and I love that you love us, because we love you back, and we missed you while you were gone too.
Thank you.
All right, so next up we have Lauren Vines. Hello, Lauren.
Hello, hello, hello. I am the pioneer of possibilities, because I think of many different ways to do things. And I was looking back, I'm semi-retired, and I thought, so what's the next chapter in my life going to look like? What am I going to do? And so I needed possibilities, I needed empowerment, I needed know-how, and I needed a guide by my side for sure. And so I looked back at my corporate experience for 40 years being in special projects that really challenged me, because I would take something that no one knew what the outcome was going to be in coming back with a completed successful project. And so that really built a lot of confidence and curiosity, and maybe we could use the word a little bit of genius in there, because it was magic on some of those projects they gave to me. So I started looking at it. I thought, well, I am making all this money for them. I just stay the same level. It's not like I'm actually being brought up. It's like I'm enriching myself. So what am I going to do with that? So the last few years in corporate, I started developing some different programs. I developed a Story to Glory workshop and did that along with some life coaching. And it was really fun and interesting to see that. And so I just started moving there. I moved out of the corporate setting. And so I thought, okay, so I've got some experience that I can draw on and with the proper support, I can turn that into business at my home. And that's what I have done. So I am coming back with my Story to Glory workbook. It's actually the book, and then the workbook will follow very soon. And I started thinking, okay, there's a lot going on here. So how do I really pull it all together? So I just thought, okay, I need something that will kind of help me to focus, in a more focused, double, manner. And so I was became aware of a Let's Goal, which is a wonderful program that I could evolve my projects and my writing and my coaching and my workshops together. And what this is a very amazing online uh, self-reflection. It helps to do the vision boards and the journaling, and has just a wide gamut of services that it offers, and it's so easy to do and so affordable. So that's what I have been doing, and it has really helped me to bring my focus together and to really show what it is that I am going to be targeting, because we all know when we write it down and we specify that that's what we're going to do, it's much more likely to happen. So this being a program that can actually help to structure that for people who are in question is perfect for me. And then to come in with this amazing group that we've got is so supportive. And when I run into a problem, I just let Marian know, and she comes right back and is just amazing with her knowledge. And so having the safe place to test my skills, my safe place to voice what I would like to do, and a safe place for people to say, I wouldn't do it like that if I were you. So it's a full gamut. I mean, we celebrate, we work, we grow, but we're in a safe place, and that is priceless these days. So I want to just personally thank Marian and the whole group, and I'm thrilled to be a part of this group. So thank you very much. I'm Lauren Vines. I am the pioneer of possibilities, and I want to bring some of those possibilities to people who don't quite know what they want to do or how to do it. Again, Lauren Vines. Give me a call. I'll be happy to chat with you.
Fantastic. Thank you, Lauren. I love that you're a pioneer of possibilities. That's wonderful. And that you had so much corporate experience and you can bring all that to your clients. That's wonderful. Thank you. All right, next up we have Ricki McKenna. Hi, Ricki.
Hi, Marian and everyone. Had to click the unmute me button, and that's difficult because I don't like to be mute. Talking is one of my favorite things. And I would just like to echo everything that's been said so far by you, Marian, by Nelson and Lauren about this fabulous group. It is so supported. It's truly a community, and it feels like a family. And for me, I have been working at home for many, many, many years, working from my home. And as of March 2020, when the pandemic hit, one of the things that I did was bring myself back to, okay, now what do I do? Since I'm a nutritionist and a consultant, I am the creative, intuitive chef and owner and proprietor of rickiskitchen.net, which has morphed from pandemic to pantuitive to Ricki's Kitchen as far as cooking goes. And to be online and to have the ability to build the website that I really wanted has been totally amazing. And this group is truly responsible for a lot of my success online, and especially working from home and building my own website and helping others. And actually, I had some people prior to my doing it myself building websites for me that cost me a lot. And when I found this group and the idea of working from home with this phenomenal network digital office online, woo, that's when I realized I can do this. And the program and the software is so user-friendly that I was actually able to build a really, I think it's beautiful, and I've gotten some wonderful comments from people on it. And I've also gotten some interesting criticism and comments from the people in this group that is extremely helpful. What I've found is people who care, and the whole community truly has heart. I mean, if we could put a big heart around everybody in here, it just couldn't encompass all the good feelings and the good work that they help us do. So that's what I have to say about this group and the digital office at home. Thank you, Miss Marian. She is my mentor as well as the rest of the group. And we always find I find comfort in knowing that I have some place to go that is a safe place, as Lauren said, where I can express my feelings. And I just want to show you what has been accomplished since I've been here. It's called a cookbook, and it is available on Amazon. However, if you contact me at rickiskitchen.net, you'll be able to purchase the spiral version. And prior to that, due to a lot of the things that happened during COVID and being online with supportive people like this, I was able to participate in another book. I have a chapter in this book, and it's from the Wellness Universe, which is another great book, great group. It's the complete self-care guide to complete self-care, and it's 25 tools for happiness. And of course, my chapter is titled My Happiness Room, which is the kitchen. And so I've been able, through working with this group, to be online, to reach people online as well as personally, and to solidify the fact that here we get the help we need. It's totally amazing, and I'm very, very grateful. As a matter of fact, today's show, which I just finished before I came on here, was the 4th anniversary show. It's number 174 of the Zoom shows that I'm doing online. And I credit this group and Marian for my success as far as marketing and through affiliate marketing, where I share some of the products that I have for people who are allergic to different substances like dairy or gluten, and help them in getting their lives together. My mission is to help people understand what food is and does for us. Food is medicine. And you can reach me at rickiskitchen.net, and I'd be happy to help you, and also to help you understand how working from home can be made easy by this group. Thank you.
Thank you, Ricki. That was awesome. That was fantastic. And I have had the pleasure of eating some of your food. Mwah. My favorite was your stew, I forget what they call it, something to do with vegetables, I'm sure.
Root vegetable.
Root vegetable stew.
Yep.
It was so good. Okay, so we're running a little longer than we intended, so I'm just going to introduce Gail Hornaday. She's brand new to our group. Today is her first time, so she just wants to wave and say hi.
I do want to say something. I just wanted to say that I am the newbie, and I am so excited to be in this group and grateful that I found you all. I look forward to creating a business. I've always wanted to create a business, and this is the perfect place to be, to help me to share my knowledge and get knowledge. And you guys, I've only even come like twice now, and you talk about feeling like you're in a family and feeling safe and learning things I don't know as far as building a business and how do you make a website? How do you put your message out there? And I just feel so grateful that I found you in this group. So I look forward to many more times and being with you and learning, and hopefully that I can also teach you with what I have to offer. So thank you so much for this opportunity. And I'm so sorry that I have to run off, pick up my granddaughter.
That's okay. We love you, and thank you for coming, Gail. We appreciate you so much. We'll see you again next month.
Okay, thank you so much.
We're going to be back in April. Thank you, Gail. All right,
okay,
so bye for now. So next up is smilingstu, which I absolutely love. I love the name smilingstu, and
it's a way of life
behind it. Exactly. Because, I'm a smiler. What can I say? I can't help it. I'm smiling from my heart. So take it away, Stu.
Yeah. We've got such a wonderful group of people here. I mean, everybody is so friendly, kind, lighthearted, happy to help, happy to serve. It's just one of the really nice things about this group. And one of the things I wanted to address for folks, is that, you know, when we're getting ready to start an online business, one of the scariest things that people have, and I know it was for me when I started, was the tech. And we're all so concerned about how hard this is going to be. I could never get it. And so I just want to take a couple of minutes and show you how easy it is to actually maneuver around inside of the funnel builder and just kind of show you what to do. So this is just the opening page. That's my basically screenshot, but let's see what you can actually do, because everybody's afraid, and we're streaming, so it's going to fight me a little bit here. It does like to do that, but everybody's just afraid of how hard it will be to actually create a page. And I want to show you just how easy it really is. If you're creating a page here in this funnel builder, all you do is you go in here and there are templates for absolutely everything you're going to deal with. And so those templates, basically you can do anything with it. So let's just pick this one real quick. I actually built a page the other night. We're just going to call it test real quick just to get it loaded up, and click add. And you're going to see just how quickly that goes into my builder. And now that you're in there, you can do so much different stuff with it. And I've already created some assets, so we're just going to kind of real fast show you a couple things. But you can see really just by a few clicks, I created this artwork in Canva the other night, but just a few clicks and you can change the whole background of the thing and change it all around. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Cancel that, close that. But you can change it all around just so simply. I'm going to turn that into a black background so that it matches the other. And see how quickly you can do these things. And just simply changing the headlines. And now I've already got some things already set up. And actually, to do this demonstration, I went in and asked AI to create a fictitious business for me. And that's how much you can use AI to help you with these things. And I don't want to take a lot of time doing this, but it's black letters, so it's a little hard to do. I prefer a nice gold for this. Boom. So see how simple it is to change things around. Now down the road, you'll change this to video. Down here, it's got a form. I actually don't want a form. I want to show you a little something else. So I'm going to get rid of that altogether. Get rid of this form. And I'm going to show you a feature that this funnel builder has that you won't find in other funnel builders. And so for $25, you get something that includes this widget, which is really amazing. Where does it go? The booking widget right here. So instead of a form, I can go down here and actually, well, if I drop it in the right place, but you can actually go down here and drop this in. And now you have a place for somebody to actually schedule for you. Now you have to hook it up to a scheduled thing. So that's something I would teach you at a later time. And obviously I'm going through this very fast, but you can see just how quickly these are. Now I'm going to do through the miracle of television. I'm going to put it in the oven real quick and just show you how it would end up. So in just a matter, and I did this in a matter of about 3 hours the other night, and I let AI completely create a financial services agency. I really quickly created a logo in Canva, which is a free thing that you can use, and just, you know, created the whole thing. You've got the booking widget down here that allows people to schedule the appointments and ask them questions. And these are all things that are built into this funnel builder. You can go ahead and stop the share now. I don't want to tie this up too much. But these are all things that are built into this funnel builder that are just amazing. You can see how much I was able to show you in just a matter of, what, 3 minutes there maybe. So you can just imagine if you spend an hour putting something together, what you could actually create. And it's just so amazing. The templates have been created by some masterful people. So really, you just change it to your colors, change it to your things, and you've zoom bang created something where somebody can schedule. And we created this to be a financial services review, basically, is what it was supposed to be. And it created that whole thing for me using AI and everything else. So if you're afraid of the tech, that's the one thing I want to say is there's no reason to be. You know, we can help you overcome it. We've got a great group of people here. We help each other out with these things. So don't let that scare you away if you're considering starting an online business. You know, we can get you over that little hump, and the rest of it is just being a person and connecting with people. So that's my little part, folks. Back to you, Marian. Again, great to be a part of this wonderful group. So.
And we're happy to have you, and we love you so much, Stu. You're always willing to help somebody who's having a little technical difficulty. And you know, it can happen to anybody, even me. I've been in tech since I was able to. Honestly, I built my first website when I was a truck driver. I used to go into like the quick copy places, and I would get online, you know, the drag and drop type thing. And then WordPress came out. Anyway, it's true. I love Stu, and everybody here loves Stu, and he's always smiling, and it's just the way it is. Okay, so thank you, Stu.
Glad to be here.
So much. All right. So Gail, up next is Gail Kendig. She's been with us since day one. I reached out to Gail many years ago, a long time ago, and said, "Hey, Gail, I want to help you because she's vibrant and she's cool, and I just love it. And I'm just so happy she's here. Welcome, Gail."
Hello, everybody. Yes, I was thrilled when Marian called me and said, "I want to help you." I thought I was on. I know this is a group that remembers Candid Camera. And that's what I thought had happened. I thought whoever calls out of the blue, who I didn't even know who she was, never met her, said, "I want to help you." And I was like, what? Me? And those things have happened in my life many, many times before in other aspects, not in, you know, the home business or, you know, online space. But I don't know what happened in my life, but I have been blessed. That's all I can say. I was going to play a video. I'm not going to play that because time is short. And but I am a coach. I know there's lots of different kinds of coaches. My coaching is a little bit different because I do have a huge experience with humans. I love humans. And I love the variety. I like problem solving. I like to help them with their career choices. I know that most people that are here in this world today have not found their purpose in life. They don't know who they are. They don't know who they should be. They don't know what they want to be. And they're very confused. So it's my job to help them figure out what their passion is in life and their purpose. So purpose is very important to me. It always has been. I went through a plethora of self-help books when I was younger, only to realize there is one source, there is one way to find out who you should be, what you should be doing, and how you should be serving others. And when you're serving others, which is Marian's MO, she's the happiest person in the world. She at one time was feeling a little weird, depressed, and said, "Something's wrong with me." And then she found out, wait a minute, I didn't help anybody in like 2 or 3 days now. And she said it just brought her back. And that's exactly what we're all about, what I'm all about. And I've just been doing it for years. I know I can help anybody if they need me. I'm here. The information has been going on the bottom. I'm going to turn this right over to Marian, back to her again. And you guys stay beautiful, and I will talk to you soon.
Oh, Gail, thank you. We just adore you. You're just, you know, you got the happy gene too, and you fit right in, and everybody loves you. And we miss you when you're gone. Okay. Without further ado, we're going to move right on into Jeannine. And Jeannine Hanners is up next, and she's going to talk to us about Encore Earnings, which I love that name.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm Jeannine. How are you? Who doesn't want Encore Earnings? Additional earnings, you know? Yes. So my journey with this started, well, I lost my husband in 2011. Now, who would think that I would have to make it in this world all by myself? Not me. Well, I don't have to make it all by myself because I have a family. I started into like digital marketing and stuff like that. Not with this company, but another company that was not so hot. But I found these group of people, and they're awesome. They truly, I can't top anything anybody else has ever said any better, because they're just not better. I can text Mary and say, show me how to do this. She'll say, hop on a Zoom. Yep. I love to cook. I don't know. That's just, if you want any more, hook up with me. I have recipes on my, well, not on my site, but I do lives and like to mess around in the kitchen. Oh, sorry about the picture. I don't have shoulders. I will next time. I do love to laugh and have a good time, though. All right. Without any further ado, back to you, Marian. I love you.
Oh, we love you too, Jeannine. No shoulders, either way, we're good. Yeah, I have to agree with everybody here. But this next gentleman, he's got a special place in my heart. Not everybody does here, but I met him at a place called Chocolate Blues many years ago in Dallas. And I just thought, oh, Chocolate Blues, it just sounded good, It was a big event and he was in charge of it. I think he did all the technology. I'm not sure exactly what his job was, but I met him there. Every table had chocolate on it and they were playing blues music and I had the best time. And ever since then, we've been friends, even though I'm nowhere near him. We just stayed in touch and I just love him. Thank you. James, you are next. Last but not least.
Well, thank you, Marian. Yeah, that was the best time. In Chocolate Blues was a networking event that we were hosting across the country, and Marian and I had connected through that event, and it's been a blessing ever since. And the one thing I wanted to mention is, like everyone has said, this group has been amazing. Each and every person brings their own style and their own knowledge to what we're trying to do for people going forward. And this is just, I've never thought I'd be in a position like this, because me, first and foremost, I've always been an introvert, and I just said I got to step out of my comfort zone. So now I'm out here talking and meeting people and connecting all the time. As a matter of fact, a high school friend of mine, when I was calling people up to become vendors, I was just steady talking and just telling exactly what Chocolate Blues and all that was at the time. And she said, hold up 1 second. She said, is this the same James Boggus that went to Peabody High School? I said, yes, it is. She said, boy, you never said one word in school. Here you are just talking my head off. So I'm going to become a part of it. So I just thought that was funny. But thanks for the opportunity to come here and talk about what we're all here to do, is help people. And my company is called the Positive Spark, and I've put together what I believe is called the Positive Spark ecosystem, and that's going to consist of everything that everyone does in their lifetime, and that's going to include travel, lifestyle. That's going to include skincare and nutrition, wellness. It's going to also include online marketing, what we're doing here. And it's also going to include some financial strategies, like a few people have mentioned here. There's each and every person has their lane that they work in. With the Positive Spark ecosystem, it combines all that together to be able to where I'll be able to service in any capacity, and I look forward to that opportunity. What the Positive Spark will be is a place where you can feel comfortable, where you can be inspired to be able to be the best person that you can be. And we, not only myself, but others here, will be able to get you to the level where you want to be. So I just really enjoy it. And I can't say enough about the expertise that I've been able to learn from each and every person here, as well as our larger group that you'll get to find out about over time. But one thing I'm here to offer today is is called the Magical Morning Formula. It's a free giveaway, and if you go to thepositivespark.com and /magical1, you'll be able to download a free book and be able to
Is that
learn.
1 or the number 1?
The number 1.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. And in that way, you'll be able to create and start your day off with magical affirmations and gratitude practices and things like that. And you'll get a chance to see that once you get out there. But again, I'm just relishing the opportunity to help people and to be a positive spark as you continue to be a positive spark in your own life as well. So thank you for the opportunity, Mary.
Thank you, James. Thank you, everybody who was here today and is able to share from their heart. It means a lot, and I'm just glowing from the inside out. And as you can tell, I have sunflowers back here because that's my way of expressing how I feel. It's alive. It's beautiful. And I love the positive spark. I just love all of you. It's awesome. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you everybody for showing up today. And thank you for watching. And we'll be here every month. We are going to be the first Thursday of each month, and we're going to put it up on all the positive places online, just positive places. That's it. So everybody, thank you. And we'll see you next month.
Thank you, and bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You guys, everybody stay beautiful.
Thank you.
Stay beautiful. Thank you, Gail.